Episode 1. Ashes Beyond Ashgrove. After the destruction of the manor, the survivors think it's over. But when they return to the city, they discover the haunting followed them home. The shadows now roam freely. Episode 2. Marked by the Hollow. A strange symbol starts appearing on the skin of survivors, burning, glowing faintly. They begin seeing masked figures with hollow faces watching them in mirrors and on crowded streets. Episode 3. The Sound That Knocks. A knocking sound follows one survivor. No one else hears it, but with every knock, a door opens to a new horror. Something is trying to enter their world, and it's almost through. Episode 4. The Hollow Ones Awaken. Masked cultists begin appearing across town, silent, unmoving, and always watching. When approached, they vanish. One survivor is abducted and wakes up in a mirror world version of Ashgrove. Episode 5. Letters from the Dead. The survivors start receiving letters from those who died at Ashgrove. Handwritten, blood-stained, and dated next week. Each letter predicts a tragedy, and everyone comes true. Episode 6. The Pale Bell. A chilling bell rings every night at 2:44 a.m. Everyone who hears it suffers sleep paralysis and sees a ghostly figure with no face standing by their bed. Episode 7. The Hollow Ritual. The Hollow Ones begin recreating the original ritual that summoned the architect centuries ago. If completed, Ashgrove will no longer be a place. It will be a force across dimensions. Episode 8. City of Ash. Ashgrove's curse infects the entire town. Streets shift, buildings crumble, time breaks. The survivors must find the last object of power buried under the ashes to stop the spreading darkness. Episode 9. The Last Corridor. There's one final corridor hidden in plain sight, beneath the city's foundation. It's not made of wood or stone, but memories. Every step through it is a step deeper into the soul. Episode 10. Rise of the Hollow Ones. The Hollow Ones perform the final rite. The architect prepares to rise. One survivor must make the ultimate sacrifice, erase themselves from existence, to break the cycle. But what if the architect is already inside one of them? Episode 11. The Mirror Without Reflection. Into abandoned metro tunnel, night. Heavy breathing echoes, flashlights flicker. Dust fills the air as a small group of survivors, Emma, Rahul, and Zoe, step cautiously into the forgotten tunnel. The temperature drops with every step. Why the hell would a mirror be down here? They said it was ancient, like cursed. I don't care if it's cursed or from another planet. If it's linked to Ashgrove, we burn it. They stop. Before them stands a tall obsidian black mirror, cracked at the corners, but utterly opaque. It reflects nothing. No reflection. Into Emma's apartment. Later that night, Emma stares into the mirror fragment they recovered. Still no reflection. Her face grows pale. Her dog refuses to enter the room. Later, when she checks her phone photos, she's not in them. In Zoe's room, night. Zoe scrolls through photos with Emma in them. Suddenly, Emma disappears from each one, glitching out, like someone erasing her from time. It's starting again, in Underground Sanctuary. The group meets Elder Grey, a blind former Hollow One who broke the curse 50 years ago and went into hiding. That mirror is not a mirror. It is a mouth, a vessel of the architect. It doesn't reflect your face, it consumes your identity. Rahul's photo is missing from his file. His ID card is blank. Cameras don't detect his face. The police say they've never heard of him. Even Emma stares at him blankly. You don't remember me? Who are you? In Zoe's nightmare, dark hallway. Zoe walks down a corridor made of mirrors. But in every reflection, she's dead, drowned, burned, hanging. At the end of the hallway, herself, eyes black, whispering. You look too long. She wakes up screaming. Abandoned museum, night. They return to the mirror. It now glows faintly. Whispers can be heard from behind it. Voices of the forgotten, calling out in agony. Emma steps closer. Her hands begin to disappear. Don't touch it! Emma, back away! It remembers me. I remember it. Flashback vision, the original Ashgrove. Emma finds herself standing in 1800s Ashgrove. A girl, Elizabeth Ashgrove, is being dragged toward the mirror by robed cultists. Cultist, the mirror must be fed. The blood of memory shall awaken the architect. Emma sees her own face on Elizabeth. Abandoned museum. Emma is yanked back. Screams fill the air. The mirror begins to crack, not shatter, like it's birthing something. From the cracks, hands begin to reach through.
Run!
Int Emma's room, night. Emma begins forgetting her name. Her voice echoes oddly. She writes her memories down, but her handwriting fades seconds later. Zoe locks the mirror in a coffin of salt and symbols. Elder Grey watches from a distance. Int final scene. Night, one by one, their friends are forgotten. Names vanish from mailboxes, photos turn blank, even their graves are empty. Only Zoe remains, standing before the now broken mirror. She sees only one thing reflected: the architect, smiling in her skin. Black screen.